Salut mes amis! Today I learn what is a pronominal verb in French. In French we say le verbe pronominal. Le verbe pronominal. Or in plural, the pronominal verbs, les verbes pronominaux. Les verbes pronominaux. The word pronominal is just a fancy way of saying about pronouns. You already know that when verbs get conjugated, they always need a subject pronoun, except when they are in the imperative form. But pronominal verbs, guess what? They like to bring a reflexive pronoun to the party too. A reflexive pronoun in French is pronom réfléchis. Pronom réfléchis. We use these reflexive pronouns generally in the sense of oneself, yourself, himself, etc. They come after the subject pronoun and before the verb. And they always agree with the subject they refer to in number and gender. To clear things up, let's use the verb se présenter as our example. I repeat, se présenter, which means to introduce oneself. Let's conjugate this verb in the present tense using the reflexive pronouns. Je me présente. Tu te présentes. Il se présente. Elle se présente. On se présente. Nous nous présentons. Vous vous présentez. Il se présente. Elle se présente. Please pay attention if the pronominal verb begins with a vowel or an H. For example, s'habiller. I repeat, s'habiller, which means to dress oneself or to get dressed. Or, for example, s'arrêter. I repeat, s'arrêter, which means to stop oneself. The reflexive pronouns would be je m'habille. Tu t'habilles. Il s'habille. Elle s'habille. On s'habille. Nous nous habillons. Vous vous habillez. Il s'habille. Elle s'habille. As you can see, we replace me par m apostrophe. We replace te par t apostrophe. We replace se par s apostrophe in order to make the pronunciation flow more smoothly. The infinitive form now of pronominal verbs starts with the impersonal reflexive pronoun se, which needs to change to match the subject of the verb while conjugated. Example, in the infinitive form we have se présenter, to introduce oneself, or se laver, to wash oneself, or se raser, to shave, etc. The verb is then conjugated normally depending on whether it is a first group verb, a second group verb, third group verb, regular, stem changing, etc. It is important to note that English doesn't really use pronominal verbs in the same way. We could translate, for example, je m'habille as I am dressing myself, but we usually just say I'm getting dressed with myself understood in English. In French, however, if you are dressing yourself, you must use the reflexive pronoun. Without it, you might end up saying that you are dressing someone else. That's it for today, friends. In our next video, we will explore the different types of pronominal verbs. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more awesome content. See you in the next video. Au revoir.